Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. So, fingers crossed we can get through this video. I haven't done a what sold video in a little bit, and so I wanted to share with you guys some of the really amazing sales that I had, and I might throw in a sale or two that was not so great, but I know that these videos are super helpful for me and my business, so I hope they're helpful for you, and if they are, leave this video a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it, and pay no mind to any of the screaming that you hear from this direction. Because I do have some kiddos that are attempting to take a nap before we go pick up their sister, but I don't think that that's going to happen, so we shall see. I'm just going to hop between, or excuse me, I'm not going to hop between apps. I'm just going to go from eBay, and then I'll talk about some Poshmark sales with you. I have had pretty consistent sales on both platforms. I know that there's a whole lot of changes coming to Poshmark. I will say from last week to this week, I am filming this on October 13th. So from the week before to now, I have noticed slower sales on my Poshmark closet. I used to be like getting up to a sale a day, even 2 sales a day on Poshmark, and now it seems like I'm getting a lot of likes for some reason and a whole lot of declining offers, which I'll never understand why somebody likes an item and then declines an offer. But you guys can give me your opinion on how your Poshmark store is doing, how your eBay store is doing, and we'll just hop into some sales. So I want to start off with the good stuff, and then I'll hop into some stuff that I was kind of disappointed in, but it is what it is. So the first thing that I'm really excited about, and I think that this is in a haul video that I shared, is this Ralph Lauren. Is it just Ralph Lauren? I believe so. Yeah, just Ralph Lauren waffle knit sweater. Again, I think this is in a haul video that I did. It was a chunky waffle knit sweater. I do think that I picked it up either last, like going into October, around that era. So I have had it for a while. I definitely won't say that it's a quick mover. I probably honestly got it like when we were coming out of the season, which is why it didn't sell so quickly. But it did sell for $26. And I'm sure the buyer had to pay a decent amount of shipping because it was heavy. But as soon as I saw it, I think even my husband was with me that day. He was like, you need to pick that up because it was just good quality. I don't know which level tier of Ralph Lauren it is. Oh, it was Lauren, Ralph Lauren. So the green label, whichever tier that is, still pretty decent for being at the bins. I probably did still pay like $2 for it. But I think 2 into 26 is a decent sale. So I'm happy with that. Another thing that I was happy to sell was these Robert Graham shirts. I don't think that I was able to haul this lot, but I did get a lot from Flip, and if you haven't heard me talk about Flip, I have multiple videos talking about how I get consignment items now to help me beef up my inventory, that when I can't go out and thrift on my own. I have free inventory delivered to my house. It has been so amazing, and I actually got a lot with 4 or 5 Robert Graham shirts, and I was really excited when I applied to sell this lot. By the way, there's a link in the description if you want to sign up to do Flip on your own. Like I said, fantastic, 10 out of 10 recommend. But anyway, so I applied for this lot, and I was really excited because maybe, I guess now it's been almost 2 years when I first started reselling, like pretty seriously. I would pick up Robert Graham for myself at my own local thrift, and it would sell fantastic. I wouldn't say that these were awful or that they didn't sell well. I just, when I first listed them, I listed them for like 50% more than what I actually got for them. So it's mainly just a learning lesson for me of what to price them at. I wouldn't say they were basic by any means. This one was just white, but as you can see here in the collar, a lot of them have like those designs on it. And it's just really nice, and it's a good quality shirt. So I've relisted this probably 2 or 3 times now, and I did have it listed for $30, but I took a best offer of $25, which $5 or less off of my listing price, I usually here comes a kiddo. I usually automatically accept it because in my head they're you know, trying to cover for shipping, and I'm totally okay with that. There's a little eyebrow in the frame. So there's that. Another sale that I'm really happy about, and I is still to this day am ecstatic about picking these items up, is bras, Victoria's Secret bras in not particular, but as one of my list of bra brands that I would like to sell. This is another item I got in a flip lot, and I was concerned just on the fact that when you apply for lots to sell on the Flip app, you only get one photo. And not that I've had anybody really lie to me about condition, but you don't know if, like, you know, the strap on the back is, you know, worn, if, you know, the snaps don't come together, whatever. I think this one had, yeah, it had some peeling on the back, so I'll show you guys. Hopefully the camera picks up like the little fuzzies that it had, but other than that, it was in good shape. I actually used the Google Lens feature to get a stock photo, which I think is awesome. Granted, you can choose if you want to use a stock photo or not. I think it just helps to kind of boost the listing, maybe, who knows. But this one sold outright for my asking price of $25, which I think is awesome. That is, what, like 50% off of what you would get it retail, so I think that's a pretty good amount of money that you're able to make from those. I still have one more, however, it is white, so I don't know if that plays a factor into why it hasn't sold yet. I priced them for the same, $25. The white one is actually either in better condition. Yeah, it is in better condition. It doesn't have peeling or anything like that. So I don't know. Like I said, maybe people are concerned about buying a white bra. You know, maybe it's just not its time. Who knows? But if you have bra brands that you like to pick up, leave them down below and help somebody else out who maybe doesn't know that they should be checking their bra section. Okay, let me see what other ones. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about some of the ones that I was not super happy with, but at the end of the day, what can you do? There's a lot of toys being thrown around in this house. I'll have to check back when I'm watching the video over if you can hear any of that. Or if I sound completely crazy telling you that there's crying children and throwing toys and you don't even hear it. Anyways, so this is another flip item. This is not a fantastic item in general. I don't think I would ever pick it up myself unless it was coming from the bins, which if you guys watch my very recent video on my bins haul, I paid like $10 for a whole bag of stuff. So maybe in that case I would pick it up again, but this is just a plain Under Armour shirt, but as you can see it says I hunt on the front of it, and to be honest with you guys, I thought that it would sell based on like that category, you know, if somebody was looking for that. I think that I did list this before Father's Day, so I was hoping maybe for that it would draw in a sale. Obviously it's pre-owned, but still a decent shirt. So I actually had it listed for $12, you guys can see here, and if the camera's picking it up, there's a slash through it because I took a best offer of $6.85. I'm pretty sure that the buyer sent me that offer because it says here, if that's correct, that the buyer paid $5.15 in shipping, so maybe he was just trying to get it to an even number. Either way, I took it because this is one of, not the first lots that I got, but it's an older lot, meaning that I've had her items for a while. And again, it's a t-shirt. Like, I really had to consider, am I going to get much more for this? Do I counter at $10 and then lose the sale altogether? So I took it. They were happy. And I moved on. Same thing with this one. This one's a little bit different. So, on Flip, when you have their items for over 80 days, 90 days, my brain is not working correctly. 80 or 90 days is your like period that you're given when they send you their items and stuff like that. You have the option to buy out their items, which like you guys always hear me say that it's free, so it is free up front to get the inventory, to sell it, to split the profit, to do all that. But if you really enjoy the items, if the customer asks you if you want to buy their items, if you just want to hold on to them, because some pieces do take long times to sell, more than 90 days, and you've got the room for it, you can buy out their items. So one of like my very, very first lots, I think she was my second lot that I ever won on Flip, she offered if I wanted to buy out her items. It was super reasonable. I think I paid her like maybe $20 for a couple pieces, and so I was totally happy with the price point. However, this piece in particular, I just couldn't get to move. And Lane Bryant is a very saturated brand. Hopefully you can see the contrast in the trim down here. It looks like you're wearing two shirts, like a button-up shirt and a sweater over it. It's actually pretty cute and in pretty good condition. It wasn't peeled or anything like that. But I think it was semi-basic, and like I said, Lane Bryant is very saturated. Who knows how many other shirts exactly like mine are listed right now. Um, but yeah, so I have relisted it multiple times. I bought these items off of her a couple months ago, so I didn't have to split profit with anybody. So if you guys don't know, on eBay, when somebody watches an item, you are able to send out offers to them, which I think is really awesome. So I literally sent a $5 offer out. I had it listed for 10, relisted it for 10, probably two times. And so I sent her a $5 offer because shipping was about $5, so she still ended up paying $10 for the top. And I don't think I lost money because I think the pieces that I bought from this customer ended up being somewhere in like the $3 to $4 range. So did I make lots of profit? No. But did I lose money? Also no. So I don't know. Let's see. I think I have two more sales to share with you guys here on eBay that were not fantastic, but they're definitely learning lessons. So the first one is this sweater. So when I received this lot, this woman I have worked with 3 times now. I think I have 3 different lots from her. She puts together absolutely amazing pieces. Like, the brands are amazing, stuff that I kind of sort of find here, but not really. And just really good condition, really well taken care of. I love it. So I got this rag and bone sweater, and it is so cool. It's like this asymmetrical sweater. You can't see it in the stock photo really because of her hair, but there is like some gold buttons here in the corner. It's just really nice. And Rag & Bone is obviously an expensive brand. There was a lot of great stock photos that I used to just show the piece, because obviously it's a little funky. Like, this is my photo, and it doesn't do it very much justice. So I'm glad I was able to find a stock photo. I originally had this listed for somewhere in like the $80 range, which might sound extremely high to you guys, and if you think that I was wrong from the get-go, go ahead and share your opinions nicely, but you can share your opinions. Dropped it down to 60, dropped it down to 49, as you can see here, and I accepted a best offer of 30. Now, that's not terrible by any means. I think we both made about, $12, $15 off of the sweater after I split it with my customer. So not bad at all. The shipping was also, again, a little bit on the pricier side because it was a thicker sweater. So I just went ahead and accepted it. I really contemplated it for a while. I was going to counter offer, but first of all, I just wasn't able to find a lot of sold comps on the sweater. I found the sweater, I found the name of the sweater, but I couldn't find what people were selling it for. And again, this is an item that I have relisted. I started very high. I listed it, lower and lower and lower. And so I just decided to move it. And I'm happy I did. She's happy with it, and we're good to go. I've got more room for other sweaters. And the last eBay sale I'm going to share with you guys, I don't think I did a haul video of this either, but I went to this garage sale, and they had some koi scrub tops, which, again, at the time, because this has probably been about a year and a half, I really liked selling koi, and I think I bought another brand too that she had on her rack. So I grabbed like 2 scrub tops, maybe 3, at the time, and it was towards the end of this like community church sale that they were running, and so she grabbed like almost all the scrub tops in that size. I think the sizes were like small and extra small. She grabbed all of them and gave them to me for like $3. And at first I felt really bad because I think she thought I was going to use them for personal use. But she was just like, I just want to get rid of them. You're welcome to take them. I'll take the, $3 or $4. And I was like, okay. And most of them, honestly, you guys, I didn't sell. I donated some of them because they were just like not anything that I could really get a lot of money for. And I think even I had a friend that we connected with that needed scrub tops. Like, that was a drive that she was doing, so I gave some there. I really only sold like 2 or 3 of them, but still, sometimes you're like, oh, maybe I should tell you what I do, or So, anyways, this set was in there. It was a purple with like a blue accent set, the pants and the bottom. It was from Urban Scrubs, which is not a terrible brand. I've seen a couple good sold comps for that, and I only had it priced for for like $10 for the set, obviously plus shipping, but still not very expensive. But no bites. Like I said, this is coming up to a year and a half that I've had this. So I put it up to auction for $1, and I got bid to $1, and it's gone. Like I said, I paid maybe a couple cents per scrub top. It really does not bother me that much. I think at the end of it, because obviously you get a shipping discount on eBay, I think I probably got like $1.50 out of that sale. It's fine. Like I said, I wasn't really trying to get all these scrubs from this lady. I was mainly just trying to get like the bigger name brand ones. So there's that. So on Poshmark, I don't have too many sales to share with you guys, but I wanted to share with you some of the stuff that you may be seeing in hauls / like I said, good sales. So I do want to share this sale with you guys because I did haul this in a bins haul. I took a while to get it listed, which in hindsight is better because I just listed it maybe like last month, fairly recently. And the trailer for The Little Mermaid has come out. It is obviously October when I'm filming this, so I don't know what they're going to use this for, if they're going to use it for a costume or what, but it is a Little Mermaid. We have a party starting. It is a Little Mermaid fleece pajamas. Now, this stock photo is actually from Walmart, which I was slightly bummed, to be honest with you guys, when I saw that because, Disney, Shop Disney stuff, like, from their website is super expensive. So, I saw, but this was a decent size. It was a size medium, so not super tiny. And I saw other sold comps for my exact, colorway and outfit, because there's obviously a lot of Little Mermaid pajamas selling for about $30. So I think I had it listed for $30 and she offered me $25, which again, probably just covering for shipping. So I took it. My earnings from Poshmark was $20 and I probably paid about $1 to $2 at the bins. So great profit there. She did give me a 5-star rating, which is great. I was worried about shipping it because currently I use Ziploc gallon bags for my inventory, and it was a little tight to fit it in there, so I was worried about her saying that it wasn't, nicely wrapped or something like that, but we're all good there. The next sale that I want to share with you guys is, I have, let's see, 1, 2, we'll do 3 more sales, because this video is already 18 minutes long. And this is another, I shouldn't be disappointed in this sale, but I was just hoping to get more out of it. Again, I want to say that maybe I did a haul with this stuff. I'm not too sure. But this was a Swiss Gear backpack that I picked up from Goodwill. Now, Goodwill wanted $14.99 for this bag. However, they did some kind of sale. Sometimes, I don't know if all Goodwills do this. You guys let me know. They will do like manager specials, or I'm assuming that maybe like the manager of the store is like, hey, we have way too much of purses, we have way too much of furniture, cut everything to 50% off and get it out of here, type thing. Like I said, let me know if your stores do that. So it was specifically backpacks and purses or something like that. Obviously a backpack was included. So I went, I saw the bag. It was in fantastic condition. I mean, never used. I think no, there wasn't even a sign of wear. Like, there's fleece lining on one of the pockets, and that didn't even have any like pulls or anything on it. It was in great shape. So I picked it up. It was $7.49 because it was half off, which is still kind of pricey, but I was like, I know this brand is good, I'm just gonna get it. I tried looking up some comps on the style, so there's like a bunch of numbers here on the front. So I tried to look up some sold comps. They looked okay from what I saw. Picked it up. Ended up finding it on, I think, the Swiss Gear website. And it retailed for about $75, I want to say. which is still good. I don't know what I was thinking, you guys. I don't know if I thought this was like $100 backpack or something, but I priced it pretty close to retail. Somewhere probably in the $60 to $70 range, probably like 65. Um, really hoping to get that. But I had a lot of watchers. I actually had somebody purchase it or send me an offer on eBay for 55 and then say that they had a emergency and needed a refund. I don't know. There's a lot of scams out there like that. So maybe this person had an emergency. I hope that everything is okay if it was, but I also kind of have a feeling that they just didn't want it after all. Who knows? But I was kind of disappointed. Have been relisting it. Somebody sent me an offer for 35 and I sat with my husband and thought, like, do I really want to take this? I really wish I could have made more profit off of it. But at the end of the day, I got $28 from Poshmark after their fees. And I, like I said, paid $7.50 I think for it. So I still made $20 in profit. So, I mean, not bad. I mean, to spend $7 and end up making back $20, that's a pretty good investment. So, I don't know. I'm still a little sad about it, but, you know, it's out of my house. Bags are bulkier to carry around and to, you know, store and stuff like that. So, I'm happy with that. And let me see. So the last two sales I'm going to share with you guys, I just want to share these to have you keep an eye out, especially for this brand. I was a little, not disappointed, but I just didn't have high hopes for this item. This is another flip consignment item. When I saw it in the lot, I was like, well, this is okay, I suppose. Ended up finding, I wouldn't say this is a stock photo, but just a better like model photo for the dress, which is great. It's just White House Black Market, which I've heard people say does okay for them. This one also was missing a button, so the collar still like will stay on your neck, but it's supposed to have 3 buttons and only had 2. So yeah, I was just kind of like, I don't know if this is gonna do well. Of course I listed it, took the best pictures that I could, and yeah, so I don't remember if this was an offer. I want to say it was, because I don't think she bought it outright. Either way, it sold for 15. And the reason why I'm sharing it is because it sold in like days. Like, I was really surprised. It had attention too on all platforms. So I think that it's definitely something to look for. I think obviously career wear is selling a little bit better. Speaking of career wear, this last sale that I want to share with you guys is also something that I think is selling because people are going back to work. It's obviously a good brand. These are some Rag & Bone, they're like corduroy dress pants. It's probably not going to pick up the print on the stock photo, but that's the stock photo. Let me see if I took a closer picture. Yeah, so you guys can see it's like a houndstooth, but like the feel of it's like a corduroy. It was really, really nice. I relisted these. This was from one of my favorite clients, so I was really excited when I got them. I just wasn't moving them as fast as I thought, but to my surprise, somebody came out and bought them for $32, which is fantastic. I ended up getting $25.60 from that sale after Poshmark's fees, and then I do roughly about a 50-50 split between me and my client, so 15 bucks. Yes, I do have to do the photographs and the shipping, but like I said in the beginning of this video, I think Flip is a fantastic resource, so definitely check out the link, or don't use my link, just go to the website if you don't want to use an affiliate link. Just check into it if you are struggling for finding inventory, whether your Goodwills are priced too high, or you're like me and you have little ones around and you don't want to take them to the thrift store. Whatever it is, it's a great opportunity. It's a great sourcing opportunity. I've had some fantastic sales as a result of it. Almost, I mean, let's say 75% of the items that I shared with you today was as a result of that. So really, really happy with that. Really happy with these sales. And I hope that me sharing some of my lower numbers with you guys gives you some maybe advice of brands to stay away from, and stuff like that. So let me know if you guys would like to see more what sold videos, / would you like to see another brands I don't pick up anymore video. I know I've done one before, but there's always brands we don't pick up, right? So we can do other videos. And if you like gig work / reselling content, be sure to subscribe to the channel. I am working on lots of new content for you guys, and I greatly appreciate it. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.